How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Late Night Minecraft, the only thing I do when I'm bored. Besides, like, half of my videos. Anyways, so today, we got some stuff to do, and don't mind my damage. I was, taking care of some vampires. So we gotta go kill some blobfish, craft some fish oil, and tame a bald eagle. So, I think I might know where some blobfish are. I think they might be in the lake or something, in the water nearby. Also, I'll need... Hey guys. Now, where are me blobfish? Where the hell are the blobfish? Oh, what the? Oh. That's lovely. I could have sworn there was a blobfish in the water. Okay. Because I need... Let's all have to search around. I could have sworn I seen some. Don't mind me, fellas. I know damn well I had seen some. And also... Ooh, that actually might be something to do today. What? Here it comes. Okay, let's go free our friends the golems, because they can help me. Come on out, mate. You gotta help me take down these villagers. Go. There's one that might be some loot in here for me. Most likely there is loot. I actually didn't even know this was over here. Okay. Carrots, some potatoes. I should craft a crossbow. Wait. Fuck. That was it. That was all this place had. This place sucks ass, bro. You're shooting the golem! Ow! What? Fuck you, dick. Thanks for the double team, bro. Okay, I gotta find some blobfish. This is gonna take a while. Because I could have sworn I seen some. As I was doing like some... As I was just trying to fill in some of the map. I could have sworn I seen like a ton of them. That is where some bald eagles are. So we'll be heading there soon. What is that? I've never seen this before. What is this? Oh, there's a pirate ship. I'm finding all sorts of treasures today. Come on. Damn it. Go. Okay. I'm safe. Toucans. Ooh. Have any of you ever seen like a baby toucan? Like, motherfucker, those things are adorable. I know I mentioned I watched a lot of movies in the last episode. Death Wish and Dick Tracy. I've watched more since then. I kind of watched a bunch of movies. I've been trying to get a lot of movies off the backlog. Because I have a lot of stuff like on watch lists that are just rotting forever. And then movies I know I need to see. You know what? Okay. Biome. Ocean. Okay, 185 blocks. 917. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go here. And we'll just, So, Y25. I'm dead. F. Water breathing. 2002. Okay. So now I can look around in here in case I do see some blobfish. This will definitely take a while. I'll cut back when I find some. Okay, so I found some. It took forever to find. Okay, I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I just used slash summon. I could not be fucked to try to find all these fuckers. But that does mean I have another one of these. Talk. Hi, Spooky. You'll be getting a friend soon. Don't worry. So I think I just need some glass. I think I should have some glass bottles. Do I have any glass bottles? Yes, I do. Okay. Never mind. Back up to the top. One, and then place the 4. Okay, and then I'll have one extra. Okay, so I'm gonna head to this grove area in the more. I'm actually. So, yeah, fuck it. It'll just be cut out. Okay, so it's the next morning. We got some stuff to do. I'm gonna head to this grove biome that I traveled to earlier. And we're going to tame us a bird. Hey, mate. Are you kidding me? Falconry hood. Falconry hood. Damn it. Okay, I guess I need more blobfish. I'll be right back. Hey. I need a bald eagle. You? Yes, okay. And we're back. Hey, you. Falconry hood. Falconry glove. I got you now, you son of a bitch. And I know how to keep you in my hand. So right click, F, and now you're forever in my hand, buddy. Alright, we have a falcon. So here's the cool thing you could do with these. It's called, you send these motherfuckers as a drone. They can attack for you. And they'll fly back. Hi, Wolfie. So, I think I could just teleport home, but I'm going to walk. So, in case I need to fight. Here he comes. There he is. He'll land on the glove. That is super cool. I love this mod. Hey, mate. So we'll have to come up with a name for him, and I'll also have to find a name tag for him. But I have an eagle. And no, I'm not naming him Eagerly. I fucking hate that show. Can't stand Peacemaster. On the road again. On the road again. When I wake up, when I'm flying through the days, I'm gonna keep on moving all the way to you. When I get up, I'm gonna walk out right the door. I'm gonna keep on walking until I reach you. 'Cause I will walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the one who walked 1,000 miles to get to your front door. When I get up, I'm gonna make my merry way. I'm gonna keep on moving until this day. When I go out, I will make my way back. I will make my way back to you. 'Cause I will walk 500 miles, and then I would walk 500 more, just to be the one who walked 1,000 miles to get to your front door. You know anything else to sing? You know anything else to talk about, Bird? I would love it if you would shut the hell up. The fighting. And then I will walk 500 miles, and then I would walk 500 more, just to be the one who walked 1,000 miles to get your front door. When I get up, I'll make my way back. I'll make my way back to you. When I go out, no, I'll make my way back. I'll make my way all the way back to you. Another thing with this mod, you can actually have it to where the falcon will follow you. So if you don't have the glove on, you can have it set to where it'll follow you. And he will. Unless he's stuck. I think that's his sitting motive. Okay, whatever. But you can have it to where he'll attack stuff for you. He basically, oh. Shit! Fuck you, dipshit. Let's go. Alright, for the rest of the journey, we are going to be flying Air Me. We are going to be flying air this way. I think that's a companion house. Moments is away from those husbands. Arthur Matson. Hey, mate. 3 cooked mutton and 3 glowberries. I've only found mutton. That's another thing I need to do. I need to start working on a barracks system. So when I bring my companions with me, like I can just have an army of companions ready to defend me at all times. Because I have used that mod before. I actually had like 2 of them living in a house on an old server. And it was kind of cool. One of them died, so I hosted like a little memorial service. But I think on the grave I just put he got in the fucking way. Because it was There is a mod that adds blood moons as well that I'm thinking about adding. When, you know, once I get more prepared, because this sword ain't gonna cut it. I have a single diamond in my pocket. As well as some malachite. I found malachite. But another thing I would like to find is more of the inventory pets, because I would like to claim some more of those. But during my search, until I inevitably got sick of searching for blobfish, I found 2 pirate ships. I raided them and I stole the stuff I wanted. There's actually... Where is it? There it is. So I know I mentioned this is the last episode from when I talked about Letterboxd. I've watched several more movies since Death Wish and Dick Tracy. I watched Vice Squad, Airplane, Hot Fuzz, War of the Roses, Videodrome, and Death Trap. I think out of all of them, I liked Videodrome. I kind of thought was just a little weird, and like it wasn't like a bizarre kind of weird, like something from Ralph Bakshi. It was just kind of weird, but it is David Cronenberg, so it is a Cronenberg movie, which is okay. I liked Scanners. I watched Scanners a while back. And I actually really enjoyed Scanners. I thought it was really good. But Videodrome was, I think, just a little too weird for me. Because it stars James Woods as this, like, sleazy TV network executive for, like, his own TV channel. And in the movie, he watches this show called Videodrome. Which is actually apparently just some sort of signal that's beamed into his head, and it's making him hallucinate all this weird shit. And his girlfriend, fuck it, friend with benefits, goes to be on Videodrome, but what we find out later, the movie, is that she's been fucking murdered. And it ends kind of abruptly, but it is a decent watch. I'd say at least see it once. Like, that is, along with, like, I kind of say you kind of have to see it at least once, along with Scanners. There it is. The nest. This will be his location, so... Get off my glove, dickhead. Wandering. Following. Stay! There you go. Stay. We will come up with a name for you. I'll try to make this area more comfortable. Actually, no. You know what? For now, you will sit upstairs. You'll wait upstairs. Until I can make, like, the area more comfortable. Or until, like, I have a bunch of companions. You will live upstairs. Bird. I need to make, like, a table or something, so. You will just sit right there. Wandering, following, staying. There you go. Spooky, be nice to him. I swear to God, you fucking torture him and I'm gonna pee on your ass. I watched The War of the Roses, which is directed by Danny DeVito. As well as the Edgar Wright film Hot Fuzz. I thought that was really funny, but god damn it, I hated some of the side characters in that movie. Like, especially towards the beginning where they're like, oh man, it's just, they're all all of this shit is accidents, when it's like the main character, Nicholas Angel, is the only one we kind of believe. Because one, he's the one who knows better. But by the end, these characters like stop acting so stupid and partake in some really fun action. Like, I really loved the mystery in Hot Fuzz. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought Hot Fuzz was really good because it kind of bait and switched you, because you thought it was one guy, and then it was like, wait a second, this is actually being orchestrated by half the fucking town. And it gets pretty graphic later, and it has a really cool one-liner. It has some really cool scenes. It is a parody of action movies, but it's really fun. I definitely say, if you're interested in like a 2000s comedy that isn't bad, I'd say anything from Edgar Wright, man. Edgar Wright is a wonderful director. Another thing being, I also watched Airplane, and god damn, that movie was fucking hilarious. That was my first time seeing it, and I laughed my ass off. It was so goddamn funny. It got to the point to where I was laughing so hard I began crying. And it is a wonderfully funny movie. I watched The Naked Gun a while back as well for the first time, and that was a movie that had me laughing my ass off. Like, both of those movies are pure comedy gold, and I think they are amazing. So those are, like, if you want something to watch tonight, watch either The Naked Gun or Airplane, because both movies are really good. I haven't seen any of the sequels for Naked Gun or Airplane, because I'm trying to take it one step at a time. But I honestly thought those two movies were really good. Another movie I watched was the 1982 film Death Trap. This is a bland... Death Trap was really bland at the start. I'm going to say this. But then halfway through, it has an amazing twist that I think really does save the movie in some ways. I'm not going to give it away here, but please seek out Death Trap and watch it just so you can find out what the twist is. Or look it up on YouTube, because some jackass probably gave it away. Because I honestly recommend it for the twist. It's a decent movie overall. But goddamn it, for the first 45 minutes, you have to deal with the main character's annoying wife. The main character is played by Michael Caine, who was Alfred in The Dark Knight, who was Alfred in Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises, I think. But he's the main character in this. He's a playwright, and you have to deal with the over-the-top wife. She screams. She's not entertaining to watch. She's really fucking annoying. Because she was the thing that was kind of killing the film for me at the start. Because as I was sitting through it at the beginning, I was like, okay, what's this going to do? And then as soon as the wife was introduced, I was like, I fucking hate this bitch. I cannot stand when a character's whole personality is just fucking screaming in a film. Like, she's very jumpy, she screams, she's very over the top, but it's not like Nicolas Cage over the top, it's just annoying. Because it just gets to the point where she's really fucking annoying in the film. I really do think she is one of the worst elements of the film. Because, damn it. Thankfully, she's not in it for she's not in the entire movie. Because she like, disappears for a while. But the twist the movie has is something I really do think you should seek out on your own, because I do think it is really good. I really liked that twist. I'm not going to give anything away here because I do want people to go and see this fucking movie. Please go see that. Please see this movie so people can hear about this twist. The twist is honestly the best thing in it because of how... I don't want to say... It threw me for a loop. It basically threw me for a it threw a curveball at me. Because I thought... Because the basic plot at first, before the twist, is a failing playwright is wanting to kill the writer of another playwright who wrote a honestly damn good play. So the whole plot is he invites him over and kills him. And then the twist happens and it's like, wait, then what was the actual... So that was the actual plan. That was the actual plan. It's a really well thought out plan, but I just think some of the characters are kind of annoying. And there's a character in the film who's a psychic, and you can't understand... I could not understand her for the life of me through her thick-ass accent. I think she's from Iceland, but still, Jesus Christ, that accent is abysmal. Like, it is so... It's hard to get a grasp on. It's very hard to get a grasp on. I do think the movie's good. Like, but good enough to warrant multiple viewings in a short time span? I don't think so. I don't think the movie is that good to warrant, like, a yearly viewing. I'd say I'd put it on if I'm, like, super interested. Like, I'll come back to it every now and then. But it's not something I'm going to come back to very often. It may be like, oh man, I remembered... Oh yeah, I remember Death Trap exists. I'll watch Death Trap tonight. Because that was one of the movies on the backlog. On my backlog of movies I need to watch. Because I found there's some movies that I'm very certain no one has ever heard of. Like, yeah, I know people have probably seen it scrolling through services, but one of them is called The Wicked. This is a movie that I claim is one of the worst I've ever seen. The Wicked is possibly one of the worst films I have ever seen, and I watched Manos. Like, okay? I sat through Manos. Like, I have every right to call a film shit. I sat through Manos, The Hands of Fate, after I watched the Mystery Science Theater episode on it. But I sat through The Wicked. The Wicked is a 2012 or 2013 film. Is a 2012 or 2013 horror film about this witch who, if you break a window in her house, she comes after you and kills you. And she uses the blood of children to stay young. It has some interesting elements in it. Like, it does have some decent stuff in the film. Like, there's an opening credit sequence that's really stylized. It's really good. But the reason I hate the film so much is because I seen what it could have been. I seen, like, the promise of the film. Like, yeah, a witch killing children. That's like every witch story. But this one was done with such bad moves that I have to recommend you at least see it once. Like, I even tried looking up anyone reviewing the movie, like Red Letter Media. I thought they would have at least taken a look at this piece of shit. But no, it is on DVD. It's on Amazon on DVD, and I'm planning on buying a DVD just so I can be like, yeah, this movie sucks ass. Because I think the reason I got so angry at it was because I could have seen how it could have been really good. Or even to where it's like so bad it's fun. Kind of like Thanksgiving or Evil Bong. Like some just so bad they're fun horror movies. Because honestly, I'd rather a horror movie be dumb as shit and be fun to sit through than like it being really good, but then it's just super boring. And then there's the horror films where it is super good and still fun to sit through, like Evil Dead Rise. Evil Dead Rise is one of my favorite horror films this year. I have not seen Talk to Me because I've heard great things about it, but it just does not pique my interest. I would like to know anyone else's thoughts on Talk to Me if you have seen it, or if you haven't, and if you haven't, then please place like bullshit lies. Like, I don't know, make up shit that happens in the movie, and I'll probably believe you. But then, the FNAF movie comes out later this year. I am going to see it. I am going to see it this October. I definitely am going to see that movie in theaters. Because I seen Evil Dead Rise in theaters because I kind of made a deal with my mom on that one. It's called, in order for me to go see the movie, for her to take me to the movie, because I am over the age of 17, I can go into an R-rated movie by myself, but she's like, you know what, well, I'll take everyone. My sister and her boyfriend couldn't go to the first showing, so they went later at night. And I think, because there were two, we all had seen it in theaters. We all saw it in the theater. And honestly, it was such a good movie. I thought it was really good. It's just really loud. That's probably my only complaint. It's very loud. When the when certain action scenes are happening in the film, it'll sound like you're watching Oppenheimer, which is another movie I need to see along with some of the other big summer films this year, like the new Ninja Turtles movie, because I've been hearing amazing things about that. I've been hearing such good things about that movie. And it piqued my interest from the beginning. It piqued my interest when I seen Seth Rogen was working on a new Ninja Turtles film. Because I kind of like when Seth Rogen does do some fun, good movies. And I really do think, from the stuff I've seen, from the trailers, I have not seen the movie yet. I'm waiting until it comes out on streaming. I may wait until it's out on, like, Paramount Plus, because I do have access to that. Another film I watched that came out this year was the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. I thought that was really good. I thought it was really funny. I know some people may say I'm a liar or a hip piece of shit for liking it, but it's the internet. I don't expect any less. Someone's gonna insult me for liking a movie. Because I like Ghost Rider. I like the 2004 film Van Helsing. But I know there's shit. I know Van Helsing is bad. I know it's terrible. But it's so much damn fun for me. You like your shitty movies, I like mine. Another film I thought I I think I'm alone on this. I thought Kazam was fucking amazing. Not in like a good way. I thought it was so fucking bad. But it was so goddamn hilarious to sit through. I was laughing my ass off at some of the dumbass choices they made in this movie. In that fucking movie. Because Shaq is a genie. That could be a fun concept. Shaquille O'Neal as a fucking genie. But then they don't do anything with it. He's a rapping genie for some reason. Do I think the rest of the movie is good? No. I honestly kind of hate the movie, but it was so much fun to watch that when I wrote my review, I was like absolutely bursting with joy after sitting through Kazam. Because I thought Kazam was really fun. Because I know a lot of people say Kazam is one of the worst, it sucks, it's terrible. Like, they're right, but fuck you, it's funny. It is not good, it is nowhere even near decent. Let me get that real fucking clear right now. Kazam is a piece of shit, but goddammit, it brought me so much joy watching it. Because of how stupid it was. I was laughing my ass off due to how many bad choices they made. It's like, what if this kind of film was done nowadays? What if this story was done today? Because I could see how it could kind of work. Here, you guys. Take those. Because I could kind of see how it would work. But, it's just... It's not good. It is not a good movie. But, it is really dumb and fun to sit through. I thought it was really fun to sit through. Because I'd rather a bad movie be fun to watch than it be boring. Because I think, if I can remember my review of Manos, right? So, where is it? Here it is, okay. So, Manos is a pretty bad film. Yeah, like, I sat through Manos, and I think the last line in my review for it on Letterboxd is, this is definitely one of those movies I would revisit if I'm getting blackout drunk. And it probably will be the only way. But then, I have so many movies where I've rated it, because thankfully through Letterboxd, I watched a lot of dumb movies. I know a lot of people who watch these shitty movies. And then on TikTok, like, yeah, I occasionally go through TikTok and just browse it, like, just to see if there's anything interesting, or if I just want to watch it like a cat video or something. Like, I don't use it for the dumb shit, I use it for cats. I use it to watch cat videos and stupid shit that appears in my For You page, or to watch random TV show clips. But, I kept getting clips from the 2015 thriller horror film, piece of shit movie called Knock Knock. I sat through it, and it was one of the worst. It is awful. I thought it was really fucking bad. Keanu Reeves is a great actor trying his damnedest to make this shitty fucking movie work. And even then, it's directed by a complete moron. Because I have no respect for Eli Roth. He is a shitty director. I think he is a shitty director. Like, he made Knock Knock, and I think that's an assault on my eyes and ears. For having to listen to the plot, watch the shitty sex scenes between Eli Roth's wife, Ana de Armas, and Keanu Reeves. Which is like, yeah, Ana de Armas is kind of hot, but I'm not going to sit through this shitty fucking snuff film. I'd rather watch an actual fucking snuff film like Cannibal Holocaust. I sat through Knock Knock. Do I recommend you do it? If you hate yourself, sure. If you really hate yourself, sit through Knock Knock. You'll hate yourself even more. But if you really don't, if you want to watch something bad, don't. Don't even think about watching Knock Knock. You will not laugh. You will want to break down crying due to how terrible this guy is at directing. Like, yeah, it's not even badly acted, but it is so annoying. Like, yeah, Eli Roth directed stuff like Hostel. I didn't expect it to be like fucking Sin City. I didn't expect him to turn The Godfather into goddamn Human Centipede. He is a director I don't have much respect for. Because with some directors, yeah, they may make shit like I fucking hate Tim Story half the time because he makes shitty movies. He made that Tom and Jerry movie from a couple of years ago. But then he made a movie I actually kind of liked, like The Blackening. I thought The Blackening was pretty funny. But, I think I'm droning on too long. So, we actually did what we had to do this episode. So, if you guys do want to see more, let me know. I will be happy to make some more. And I will see you in the next one. Later.